behalf of both teams this evening.
Springford was 3 of 4 from the line in the first half, so they're not that proficient here in the second. Cass makes only 1 of 3. And that's going to be Springford basketball. They'll inbound with 2:45 left to play.
Now, you know Springford is going to try to want to extend this game time-wise, Dick, and they may go for one quick steal when they get, when Pottstown gets the ball back, but then they're going to have to foul.
Stanek turns to the bucket and gets it to crawl over the rim. There is Lear again.
He's come up big in this fourth period.
He has. Phillips with the left hand. And there's Smalls, and he should take it out front and just try to chew up a little bit more clock. Stanek has the ball momentarily, loses it. Ahead to Edwards. Quill, he makes the shot.
And you got an injured Springford player right down here in front of us.
That's Stanek.
I hope
he may have a cramp.
I hope that's what it is. I hope it's not a knee. Right, there's Stanek right now. Now let's see. Oh, he grabs his leg.
Yeah.
It looks like he grabbed the cramp, and let's hope that's what it is, because they could
his
be.
Calf is cramping up.
Yeah,
there.
they could be massaged out.
Yeah.
But anytime you see.
All right, we're going to take a brief timeout as Stanek gets up and going. We'll be right back. Runs the floor.
And while we're on break, Dick, we saw 2 quick buckets.
That's 28 points for Quill. And he's got a ton of rebounds, too. Kakrika, his 3 goes in.
Pottstown doesn't seem too interested in holding the ball, do they, Dick?
No.
A minute and a half to go, minute 35.
8-point game.
They better not be looking at that 100 goal.
Kakrika has 26 points, 25 points himself.
Well, I think he's one of the. It would probably go to 0-0, Dick, if they did score 10 more, the Trojans. What do you think? I don't know if triple digits are on the.
Well, in my mind, the Trojans should not be concerned about scoring more points, but running time off the clock.
Well, I thought that about 5 minutes ago. And when they had 78 points, now they had 90.
But, they enjoy playing the way they are. They're playing fast and loose, and they're being successful with it. Maybe they don't want to change the status quo.
No, just make good decisions. And again, the tempo has really helped them.
Springford's defense creates a turnover. Hopkins has his shot blocked. His putback is no good. Somebody stepped on the baseline. That's going to be Springford basketball.
Yeah, Brian Smith was right there on it. The Pottstown player stepped on the line.
1:16 to play. Kakrika, the three-pointer is good.
He's hot. He's certifiably hot himself.
Well, he has 5 field goals in this quarter. All of them are three-pointers.
He may overtake the leader of the three-point shooting in the area following this game.
Stepping to the free throw line is DeVivier. He's got 33 points on the night.
Wow.
but he's got 2 very important free throws coming.
Dick, you know what? I'm sure there aren't many better high school games going around the Philadelphia area tonight than this one. Highly entertaining, skilled players, intensity. You can't ask for much more in a high school game.
He is 4 for 4 from the charity stripe here in the 4th period. He's missed only 1 free throw all night. Cass launches a 3, and it goes down. 92-88, DeVivier on the break. He's got 2 more. 50 seconds left in the contest. Kakrika, wild shot. Hopkins with the rebound, and he sticks it back in. He's had a great 4th quarter. There's Quill. He dunks it.
There's the dunk.
A 6-point advantage. 30 seconds left. Kakrika answers.
Oh, Dick,
it is a 3-point game. 28 seconds left to play.
Dick, they may need to score 100 to win this game.
They may. 96-93. I've called a lot of high school basketball games. I can tell you, I've never seen this many points scored in one game.
No, I haven't either, Dick, and I've never even coached in a game with this many points. All right, now watch on the breakaway here. Pottstown looking to attack the press, get the ball to the middle, and here you go, number 15. He didn't miss that one. Bryant Quill.
Kakrika has 6 field goals in this quarter. They are all 3-pointers.
Well, he's just incredible. Got a great touch. But now this is all under pressure. They have to make these.
He's got 31 points himself.
All right, now watch. Here's our last replay also. We can get that. Oh, we got a big inbounds play here right now.
28 seconds left to play. Kakrika for the 3. It's no good. DeVivier. He's got a rebound and he is immediately fouled.
Yeah. Now Kakarika's hot as can be. I don't know if I would have taken that shot. I think they could have. But, you know, he's going to tie the game at that point. But now Pottstown's going to have to hold them off here by making free throws.
5'9" junior. Rich DeVivier steps to the free throw line.
I'm impressed with Springford. They never gave up. I mean, you thought this game was over, but they just never quit. When you have those outside snipers like Kakarika, you always have a chance, Dick.
Free throw shot is no good. It's still a 1-possession game. Cass, he'll launch a 3. It's good! Ties the ball game at 96.
Unbelievable.
Trojans. DeVivier is knocked down. Trojan basketball. 10 seconds left to play.
Big possession here.
Coach Benfield is going to call timeout.
Now there's the pace. I thought this was a foul. I thought he was
I'm not
pushed.
sure why that's not a foul.
Now, I think Mike Troyes fortunately gave Pottstown the ball back. Now, here's the deal. Pottstown's going to get the ball out of bounds with a tie game, 96 all, 10-point for it, Dick. As a coach, you tell them, you instruct them, you run the inbounds play. Number 1 priority, get the ball in safely. Number 2, then, you have a choice to make. My decision here would be, you don't go for the last shot, you go for the first makeable shot, hopefully in the lane, hopefully in the paint.
10.4 seconds left to play.
You don't want to pass up a good shot because you want to run the clock down. At the same token, you don't want to take a quick one.
Marleke Lear will inbound. Loose ball. Ball goes out of bounds with, well, there can't be 10 seconds left on the clock.
No.
Something's wrong with the clock.
Absolutely. There's not. It's reading 9.4. It's got to be maybe 1 second, if any.
Yeah, if any time left on the clock. I don't know who's going to get the basketball. That's up for discussion, but Whoever gets it shouldn't have 9 seconds.
Here we go. There's 10.4. Now let's watch the clock. It never moved. The clock operator then started, and now he starts it. Whoever's operating the clock there was too interested in watching the inbound play. I would go 1001, 1002, 1003, but they don't have the advantage that we have, Dick, watching a replay on the PCTV network camera or monitor. This has got to be.
Well, they took 2 seconds off now to 7.4, but I think even that is generous.
Too generous.
At the buzzer, the shot is no good. We're headed for overtime.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Dick. Springford's got the momentum. I
think Springford does have the momentum, but while we prep for this overtime period, we'll take a brief timeout. We're tied at 96.
I want a professional heating company with heating and cooling service plans.
A company that considers my needs.
I want the security of price protection plans.
Along with 24-hour emergency service and heating oil delivery.
I want comfort.
I want Ollard Brothers.
Ollard Brothers, still family and still local. Ask about our America-friendly and environment-friendly agri-fuels, bioheat, and biodiesel.
When it comes to heating
And the environment.
There's only one choice.
Thanks, Ollard Brothers.
Look at that. That's a lot of points. Most games don't have a combined score of 96 points.
Absolutely not. You're absolutely right.
You know, it's not because nobody played defense, because there was some good defense.
That was just prolific
Just
offense.
prolific offense.
Prolific. Unbelievable shots.
Hopkins and Quill will tip it off. 4 more minutes to play. Ahead to Lear. He can't make it. Good defense by Stanek. And there's a trip, inadvertent trip by DeVivier. Both teams in the double bonus now, so we should be taking some free throws. That's 3 personal fouls on Rich DeVivier.
Well, Pottstown did a good thing there. They controlled the tap. They got the ball down in the paint, but there's a little bit of a fumbling of the ball, and it caused the player from Pottstown not to have good footwork, feet established there. Dick, we were talking about
Harvey out front. Harvey puts it off the glass. And that is Edwards with the putback. Edwards now has 11.
I would watch Kakarika's every move. I would not let him move.
We've got a whistle away from the basket, and it's on Springford. That's an offensive foul, so we won't shoot any fouls, but Pottstown will inbound with 3:25 left to play in the ballgame in overtime.
And Dick, we were talking about is any team scored 100. You may have both teams score 100, and one's going to lose.
It is likely, yeah. Score 100 points and you lose in high school basketball game. DeVivier goes in hard. He is fouled, and he'll be back at the charity stripe, and he has been very, very efficient at the foul line.
Now, Dick, I didn't look. Now, here's the penetration. Again, did a good job. Little hesitation while he hung in the air, drew the contact. Dick, I haven't looked at the schedules for these teams. With all the snow, these teams may play tomorrow. And I'll tell you one thing. After a game like this, I don't know how much left they would have tomorrow.
98-96, Pottstown. Rich DeVivier with one more free throw coming. He makes it a 3-point ball game.
Which means nothing when you have Kakariko on your club or Cass.
That can be erased in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
That's Kakariko with the basketball, guarded by Smalls. Cass Springford offense getting bogged down a bit. Stanek flashes, top of the key. He drains it. They're calling out a three-pointer.
That's a tough shot.
It's tied at 99.
I'd like to see that on replay. I thought his foot was on inside the lane.
Almost a backcourt violation. Quill loses the handle. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go with Springford. 2:33 left to play in overtime.
Now, Dick, tell me if I'm wrong or right. I believe this is the first possession for Springford when they had a chance to go ahead in the game. The first one. Maybe since the first minute.
Yeah, I think they actually had a lead early on in the ballgame.
Yeah, early. I'm talking about forever though. Here.
Basket's no good. And the foul is on Marlik Lear. That's only his first, but we've got a two-shot foul coming. Ryan Cass at the charity stripe. He'll be shooting two. He's only 1 of 3 tonight from the line.
It's their first lead in a long time, and the first team. Who would have you said got to 100 first? 5 minutes ago, huh? You wouldn't have said Springford. They were down 10.
He's got one more free throw coming. Loose ball picked up by Stanek. It is blocked, and they're going to call a foul. And Stanek will head back to the charity stripe. 10 team fouls now, and that foul's on Lear, his third personal foul.
As jovial and elated as the winning team, victorious team will be following the conclusion of this game, Dick, it's going to be very, very tough loss for the team that loses it.
Nice job by Nick Stanek. He makes it a 3-point ball game. 2:20 left to play in overtime. Harvey out front beats his dribble. Vivier. Nice look inside. No bucket. That's going to be Springford basketball.
Great play there by Kakarika. He's losing the ball out of bounds. He had the wherewithal to turn and throw the ball off the leg of the Pottstown Trojan.
Dave Smalls comes back in the ball game for Coach Benfield. Exactly 2 minutes to play in overtime. 102-99, Springford.
Pottstown's showing like a 1-2-1-1 press, but that time they tried to flat out steal the inbound pass rather than double team.
Stanek loses it out of bounds. That's a good job defensively by Shamir Edwards.
Very good job by Edwards, but Stanek, what he tried to do, simultaneously turn and dribble, Dick. What you do, you pivot, you read the situation, then you dribble.
Harvey handling the basketball again. He drives down the lane, puts up a shot that will not go down. Shot was contested. Quill comes up with a steal.
No pass is safe at this point. No pass.
Springford still up by 3. Edwards to Divier.
Oh.
Quill launches a 3. Offensive rebound by Edwards. To DeVivier, his reverse is good and he's fouled.
Dick, so many turns in this game, so many big plays. Look at this patience by Pottstown. What a smart move there. And number one, Rich DeVivier.
And the foul is on Stanek. That's the third personal foul on Nick Stanek. And he ties the ball game.
This has got to be an historical basketball event in the Pioneer Athletic Conference. I can tell you, no two teams have ever scored this many points combined.
1:05 to play. We're tied at 102. Kakarika can't make it. Hopkins with an offensive rebound. He puts it back in. Hopkins having a huge second half. Vivier floats one up. Real strong rebound by Stanek. He ripped that rebound down. Springford is up by 2, and they're walking the floor, so Stanek can make a couple of free throws.
Stanek
or
really,
take them anyway.
Yeah, he really wanted that rebound. As we look at 104, 102. So we were wrong, Dick. There is a 100 unit 1000.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's texting Coach Talley during this game. I'm sure he's right now on edge.
Stanek has also been very good from the charity stripe here in this second half. And he makes it a 3-point game. This free throw could make it a 2-possession game, and he does. 45 seconds left to play in overtime. Harvey pulls up for a 3. Clanks off the backboard right into Stanek's hands. Hopkins has it. Ahead to Cass. Springford does not need to take a shot.
No, they don't.
They're going to have to foul them, and then Harvey does foul Kakarika. And that's who should have his hands on the ball at this juncture.
Absolutely. I think I'm still speechless, even though I'm trying to speak. This game has been incredible. There have been so many, as I said, outstanding individual performances. The coaches have quit. The benches are up. The fans are into it.
And with 26.7 seconds left, Coach Benfield will call timeout to try to freeze Kakarika. So we're going to take a brief timeout as well. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Meet Joe Can Do That. Joe Can Do That can fix anything. He can fix your car. He can fix your vacuum cleaner. He can even fix your electrical problems. But do you really want him to? Call Gehringer Mechanical today for all your electrical needs. Joe Can Do That does.
Scoreboard, a lot of numbers up there for you to contemplate. Both teams in the double bonus. Both teams scoring over 100 points tonight.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And if you told me with like a